Hi everybody, this is Liek McGillivray from Arts and Crafts by Liek. And so today is the day that I'm trying to work on this. It was a whole thing with the camera to make it, to adjust it. And I thought I had two ideas because I had a lovely picture from a friend, from Astrid Bourgogne. But I think that was too much. I don't know if I can show you that. I think it's too much of the orange and the red together. So I already took this was the picture I got that I wanted to use, but then the contrast is nowhere to find. I think I will use this, the white and the burning of the flames. Oh, it's such a beautiful picture. But I already took a white page behind it and meant to gesso it. But also that I didn't think it was the right thing. So I went with my first option and I took it off the board and put it on here because I like the black, and what I want is to try to make it blue from here. This has to be the light where it should go to the light. But first I wanted to take white to make this, to secure this part from the blue if ever something goes wrong, because I have oil pastels much that I hardly ever use, but I need to make it white. So I am going to clean it up a little because I don't want any color in it. That's my aim. So, and yeah, I hope that I can reach everything, but I'm just going, and then we'll see what else. So you see already it's not white anymore. Maybe I will change that around, but just to make sure that there will be no blue in here. And this is for the first time I'm doing this. Also the combination of the pastel and the pencils and the aquarelle. I already used aquarelle together with some paint and some, I don't know how you call it, some effect acrylics that was thickens. I will need a towel to get rid of that. Come on, you can do it. Let's take a piece of it. It's okay. It can be highlights. So I don't know where this is going, so let's just go with the flow and take it like it comes. So I also want to make some like from the photo this, and there can also be a barrière. Normally when you work this big, you work up. So this is also a little bit a parcours for me. Maybe when I'm doing this, I will decide to go bigger outside the box. But let's do this for now, and then I want to take the blues. I have done here some crayons that are water soluble, so that's also I think a thing that I can try. And I think I need to go from a bit lighter to a bit dark, so I first will take this, and I'm going to try to incorporate some purple too, because that's her favorite color. Maybe I need to explain. This is a request from my mother, and she said she wanted on her funeral card. So yeah, that's a thing for me. I think it's well, I started and I put it away, and then I started and I put away, because also, yeah, it's a bit for me a bit tricky. I feel, you know, when I would finish it, it would be asking the universe for something. Somehow I was a little bit scared of it, but then I took my pendant and I asked the universe what I should do, and then voice inside me said, ask your mother. So I asked her, and she said, yes, I want to see it before I go. So here we are. I'm going to use it. Yeah. So I think this, I don't know, I think these are the intense colors, and they are waterproof when they are gone, finished. So, okay, something like this. And now I see I done another movement, but okay. That's I will go darker somehow. I'm curious to see if there will be anything going on this black paper. So, and then maybe go to the purple. Maybe the purple needed to be here, but that's okay. Okay, because red and blue makes purple, so let's see what it will do if I take my brush and see if I can find my favorite brushes. Is this? No. Where are you? It should be here somewhere. Let's see. Is this one? No. Here is one. Oh, I thought I got it. Well, let's take it out if I can. These are not those. Oh, I have to get up. I hope I didn't smack you and make you dizzy. I didn't think of that. I don't see them. Are they here? Well, oh. Excuse me if I moved you. Ow. Oh, they're here. I'll take this one. And my water. So, what I need now is a little pellets. So I will take, no, that's not a good idea. Totally unprepared. I thought I was prepared, but I'm not. Excuse me. Here I have some. This will do. Scissors. So, okay, we're there. So we need a little water. Oh, okay. And since I'm just taking one color, these are brushes that I bought when I was around my 20s. And I was at Goodman in the Molenstraat of Oude Molstraat. I don't know which one. And I asked for good brushes, and he said, well, these you need, you want, and you will be never sore, and they will go for years. And well, they did, because now I'm 61 and still use them. I like it that they make a nice point, at the end. I don't know if you can see it. Where am I? But they make a nice point when they're red. And so you can use them for big and for smaller places. Oh, and I see it will go outside the box. So I will do this, and I know I'm going over the orange a bit, but I will go over that with acrylics, so that is not a problem. Maybe here a little, but I think with this I'm already satisfied. Yeah, you know, sometimes you need to take the hurdle, take a leap. Now I know the words. It's because I'm a little bit relaxed now. Now I feel it's going the right way. And you know, I didn't study painting. I'm sorry that I didn't choose that course, and I have been thinking about going back. That was just before Corona, and then Corona kicked in, and yeah, because I could have done maybe the nights courses, education, but well, you know, that's life. I love the combination of the colors. And you see, I just use the big brush, and I have a smaller one, but this is already sufficient for what I will do. Yeah, I think we're getting there. I can make her happy. I'm glad. I think sometimes things when you're not doing every day, it's hard. But you know, it's nice though to pick up a challenge. I like the way it's acting with the orange. And this is also nice to go from the orange and the reds to the purple. And here it will get darker. Yeah. So lots of things that I do is intuitive, because I don't have education about this. There was a little bit of painting, but not like this. So this I done myself, and I know the one that gave painting the first years. That was yeah. He made me enthusiastic. I think his name was Van Spronsen. I'm not sure. But yeah, he liked what I did. And he wasn't, how you call it? Well, let's call it racist, because it was the year after that I got a fellow named Baumgartner, and he was a racist. He gave things to do, and yeah, well, I'm going to address that. This is all in the process of making art and things come up and you can put it away. You can address it and put it away. So I'll do that. I'll address it and put it away. He was so, and I'm not the only one. There were girls in my class that said, "What is he doing?" For instance, when he said you must paint something from your childhood, and then I love sunsets and sunrises, and I remember that was one of my best holidays, that I got a kit from my mother to paint, and I had a little a journal then, a diary, and it was a Chinese diary, and I loved it so much. So I painted one. I couldn't sleep anymore. It was 4 o'clock, something like that, and I saw the sunrise. We were near Bordeaux, near the highway, because we slept besides the highway. We were on our way to Spain. We went every year from when I was 10 until I was 17. I went with my parents, and I saw the sunset, and I thought it was so beautiful. So I took my things and I painted it, and I think I got that from the year before. And I didn't paint it. I had crayons like this. I bought them in Spain, and it was a little package with some colors, with half colors, so they were nice colors. And well, in Spain it was like butter because of the warmth. Later on I thought, wow, why can't I use it like that anymore? But it was because of the, yeah. Let's see, I want this safe, but where? So I need to pull these out. I don't think I'm going to use these, so this I will put somewhere else. Okay, here, and this I will put here. A little bit safer. So, but he said, "Where have you seen that?" So I think he recognized it. So I thought, that's okay. I'm okay. I said in Bordeaux, near Spain. You went to Bordeaux? Something like that, and very harsh. So I can only describe it as being racist. I'm sorry. And there were more that were racist. I know now. Now I'm older and thinking about it. You were just racist. Just racist. But then I also made up my mind. I think it's in that year. I was almost through the third year, and there were some more, and I thought, well, this is not where I want to be. This is not where I'm going to learn more. So I'm going to do something else. So I went to Smith School after that. And that was more my place and my thing to do. Yeah, I think I like it. And I want also indeed want to know how it is on black with these. So well, the paper isn't suited for aquarelle. I can see it now, but later on I will put something else, maybe more crayons, maybe the pastels. But yeah, it's a thing that you can learn from. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I need to take out my gouache. But I think, yeah, more darker blue. I need it here. What is this? I don't know. Is this the blue or the purple? It's the blue. Okay. And I also like the effect of when it's dry, going over it with and giving it some direction. And when you think, well, I wanted more of that lighter purple, you can push it back. You can also, if you don't want less of that color, make it wet and take a towel, a paper towel. But yeah, and even here the lines with the orange, I love the mixing, not really mixing, but the interaction. So maybe borrow some from there. Yeah, I think I'm going to make some purple here. There are many forms in how, where I call it aquarelle, watercolor comes in naps, in powder, in I have also markers, brush markers with watercolor, and yeah. But I love these crayons, watercolor, soluble crayons. I have several. I had them from Caran d'Ache. Yeah, Caran d'Ache, but also from the Action. And I bought 2 packets. There were lots of colors, but these don't have that much pigment. And sometimes you want that. So I thought, oh, that's okay. They were so cheap, so I didn't mind. I didn't think, oh, what a rip-off. So later on I will go over again with that orange, something acrylic. I have acrylic markers. But I like this, the way the purple comes up. So maybe some more here. I hope you can see everything. I always play it for myself a few times to see what I was doing and what I was thinking, and if it's okay. And sometimes it's not, but I think, well, the message is there, so I'll keep it the way it is. And I think I'm going to use those lines with some gold also. I think those are not so. I think I need to leave this now. Yeah, and then let it dry and go. I think this is not enough. Maybe I should take a little bit of that less pigmented. No, that's nothing. Well, maybe I'm going to take also some gouache. Let's see, can I find it? Can I find the right color? And this is still okay. Is this now not just the thing that's dried up? So I need to take a brush to wet it. You know, gouache is almost the same as I call it aquarelle, but it's opaque. So how do I explain that? It's covering. Better. And let's see if I can make that clear on this, for instance. And this is the Artisa. I bought it second hand because I was curious and it was almost new. Oh yeah, that's nice. So my mother's favorite color comes in. Okay. So like I said, very much of what I do is intuitive. I'm not educated as a painter. Yes, I'll go up and cover this. Some more. Or maybe I'll find I need to iron that. But I like the paper. I already had a glance at it when I opened this. I could tear it out and do something with it. Let's see, do I have a dark blue at hand? To go there. I will take, I should take the bigger one. But these are also nice brushes. These are from Ali Senji with some Chinese. And I like that they have plastic. This is also a good one, but sometimes they go the paint goes off of the brushes, and that is not nice. You see, immediately it gets another, I don't know. Let's go that way. Okay, that's better. Another vibe. I do that sometimes when I am finished with my paintings, and especially aquarels. I iron. So I take parchment paper and I iron it. Not with steam, just iron it. So, yeah, I think this is it. And it's always a good thing to see to take a step back and leave it for a while, for a day or something like that. But I think this is all ready, and maybe I should do this. So yeah, I like this part very much. So I don't know where we are in time. Let's see. 7 minutes, so I've been rather busy. Yeah, I think you have seen it all. And maybe I'm going over to make it more white with acrylic. But like I said, I also like those lines. So maybe I need to make that silver. That's also a possibility. And now I wonder if I should. Yeah, I should. So because I think here is the night and there's the light. So I'll take it's the darkest, yeah. I think it's interesting that this lighter blue is more opaque than the darker blue. Okay. Yeah, I think this is, and I think this is also okay. It's like it's shining in the light of the, it's catching some lights, and that's nice. So maybe I'll make use of it and put some white also here. But I first want to dry this, and but I'm already happy that I have done it. Where was I here? Yeah, I think it's very brave of myself, if I can say that. Yes. Okay, it's getting there. So I think I'm leaving you now. I need to think about the head, and I think about making it blue or purple. I think purple. Yeah. Now we're there, because it's a bit like my mother. Can I reach that without smudging? Yeah. And if you're doing a thing like this, and you're brave, and you are sorry that you were brave, just take a wet towel or make it a little bit wet, and you can damp it up, and you can use gesso. That's also a possibility. So I think this is really it now. Yeah. So I'm glad I started it, and I'm glad I think I'm going to finish it. So I leave it here, and I'll go on tomorrow. Stop. So yeah, and it's the same that I worked here, also with crayons and water, and I used the golds. Yeah, the gold from the tube from Stamperia, but I also used my and I had I'll try to find it. I think it's behind there, because I had it in my hands when I was tidying up. So I hope I can find it there, and I will show you what I used. And I used then with my spatula. So first I drawn it a little bit, and then I took the colors like this, and then later on I used those accents, and I you see here, I need to do that also. So I need to draw like this around it, and then do some more like this here. But I want to find other colors because I need to make it a bit lighter here than this. And otherwise I will need to make the bird lighter, but I don't think so. I think the bird is good as it is. So that's it. And I think I will use something to, maybe my art pens, my acrylic pens, markers, something like that. So this is it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next. Bye.